Welcome to the how-to video for participating and completing video notes that will be assigned to you on a consistent basis throughout this course. In this video, we'll talk about why we will be using video notes and how to interact with them in a way that will get you the best grade possible. Be sure to be listening for a statement that you'll need to write down to complete an assignment that you will be given along with this video. So you may want a writing utensil and a piece of paper handy as we continue. Video notes are an important feature for our class. We'll use this method to achieve several goals in our course. First, video notes will be used to cover important course information. The video may be the only time we will cover that particular information, allowing us to take the material to the next level in the following class periods. Having this information on video allows you to cover the material at your pace and at a time when you will be most ready to receive it. Sometimes having to sit through a teacher's lecture may be difficult to do when your class is scheduled, but a video will enable you to watch it anytime you wish before the due date and in an environment you choose. Having this important information on video will also keep it for you as a resource should you need to go back and review it at a later time, say for a quiz or test. And finally, one of the biggest reasons we'll be taking notes from videos is to allow time for other activities in the classroom. With a limited amount of time in a class period, the teacher has to decide what kind of activity to give for homework. Taking notes from a video rather than in class frees class time up, allowing you to work with your classmates on other projects under the direction of your teacher. So basically, video notes will make your homework assignment involve easy thinking, taking notes, and allow the more difficult thinking to be done with the help of your classmates and teacher in the classroom. Video notes are considered a class activity or assignment, and your completion of them will impact your grade. In each video, you'll receive instructions about how to get credit for participating in the assignment. Often, you'll have 2 or more activities to complete while watching the video, or just after it. Just about every video note assignment you receive will require both a section of your workbook notes to be completed and an additional Word document that we'll call participation notes. Let's compare and contrast these 2 activities. You usually get credit for the workbook notes with the rest of the notes at the end of the unit or chapter when they're collected. The additional participation notes, on the other hand, will be submitted as soon as you are finished with them, usually through the course Dropbox before the next class period. Unlike workbook notes, which you'll fill in based on the notes you see on the screen, the participation notes will not typically appear on the screen. Only verbal prompts will be given for these because they will measure your alertness and focus during the video. While workbook notes are provided as part of your class materials, you'll need to know that because they are intended to measure your alertness and focus during the video, the information that goes in the participation notes is not likely to appear on the screen. You may want to write down participation notes measure alertness and focus. Participation notes measure alertness and focus. So you'll only hear instructions telling you what to write in those notes. So listen carefully and follow directions closely as you listen. It will affect your grade, so be sure to pause the video anytime you need more time to follow directions and rewind the video if you need to hear something again. Although you may be given a couple of days to watch the video, it's important to have all of the material recorded and understood before class on the due date so that you can use the information in that class period. If you have questions about this information, please jot them down now and bring them with you to your next class period. For now, I invite you to watch the next how-to video about setting up the participation notes properly to receive full credit on them.